Entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, but rather it is a mindset, a way of thinking which embraces risk, opportunity, and innovation. So it is all about, you can say, daring to dream and to dream big, challenging the status quo, and ultimately shaping the future of our world. In this rapid roundup session on entrepreneurship, let us try to understand the basis or the basics of what it means to become an entrepreneur. If you are new to this channel, I am Anu, your guide and facilitator for this course. I run a small but growing YouTube channel that is named Anu's Classroom. It is aimed at providing IGNOU students overcome the limitations of distance learning by providing quality content that will not only help you pass your exams with good grades, but also understand the concepts well so that you become better managers. So get ready to embark on this exciting journey into the world of entrepreneurship with Anu's Classroom. In the following session, in this particular video, let me provide you with a preview of what is awaiting us. This particular course, MMPC 18, has been divided into 4 blocks, and it has a total of 14 units which are divided in between these 4 blocks. In the first block, we will begin with an overview of entrepreneurship, examining the definition of entrepreneurship and how or why it is important in today's economy. Then we will delve into the essential competencies and dimensions of entrepreneurship, exploring the skills and characteristics that make a successful entrepreneur. In the second block, we will focus on entrepreneurship in India. We will be studying the impact of government policies on entrepreneurial activities and the role of entrepreneurship in economic development. In the third block, we will see the processes of establishing a new enterprise. We will discuss how to identify business ideas and opportunities, secure financing, and evaluate and prepare a business plan, implement the plan, and effectively manage the enterprise once it is up and running. Finally, in the fourth block, we will explore the special issues in entrepreneurship, including social entrepreneurship, rural entrepreneurship, ethical considerations that we need to have while we are undertaking entrepreneurship, and the unique challenges and governance issues that are faced, especially in the area of family businesses. I am thrilled to embark on this journey with you, and I am confident that together we will gain a deeper understanding of entrepreneurships and be ready to drive success and profitability within your organizations. Before we dive into our discussions, I know you are in the 4th semester. This is the last time that you will ever be wanting any material from IGNOU. But still, I kindly ask you to take a moment to ensure that you have subscribed to the channel and enabled notifications if you have found Anu's Classroom to have helped you in any manner in these 2 years of IGNOU's MBA journey. Because by doing so, not only can you ensure that you never miss an update from Anu's Classroom, which I don't know how useful it would be in your future, but still you will help me reach more people. If not subscribe, then at least share about us and to your friends who are also pursuing MBA from IGNOU. That will help me reach a lot of other people and help them as well. So please do that. Feel free to leave your comments, questions, or any kind of suggestions below, because I'm here, I'm taking all this pain to help you out in your postgraduate degree. So don't hesitate to ask anything. Just remember to keep them professional. Whatever you are asking, please try to keep it professional, like you would in your future managerial role as well. So let's get started. Imagine for a moment a person who sees beyond the status quo, who dares to challenge the market norms, and who is not afraid to take risks in the pursuit of their dreams. That person is the essence of entrepreneurship, a person who dares to dream big, dares to challenge how things are run currently. It is all about seizing the opportunities, fulfilling the unmet needs of customers, and creating value where others may not be seeing it. Take, for instance, the story of Elon Musk. Do you know Elon Musk? Yes. Do you know his story? Yes, maybe you have, maybe you have not. So for those of you who don't know the story, so he saw the world transitioning towards sustainable energy as well as space exploration. And what he did, he took the bold step of founding companies like Tesla and SpaceX to lead that charge. And through his vision and willingness to take risks, he disrupted the entire industry and reshaped our future. But what sets the entrepreneurs apart from managers? While both play critical roles in the business world, entrepreneurs are the trailblazers, the visionaries who recognize the exploit and exploit new opportunities. Managers, on the other hand, they excel at guiding the ongoing operations of existing firms and ensure efficiency and stability. Yet, entrepreneurship isn't confined to startups or small businesses. In large organizations, there exists a phenomena that is known as intrapreneurship. Entrepreneurship, fine, now what is this new term? Intrapreneurship. Who are intrapreneurs? Intrapreneurs are those employees who innovate from within, who take risks on behalf of their employers, on behalf of their companies, and who drive internal initiatives forward with that same entrepreneurial spirit. Behind the fascinating world of entrepreneurship lies a rich tapestry of theories, each theory offering insight into the motivations and behaviors of entrepreneurs. We have classical theories like that of Adam Smith's invisible hand, and then to the newer resource based view theories, which emphasize the importance of valuable resources in achieving competitive advantage. So, all these theories, these are like frameworks which help us understand the complexities of entrepreneurial endeavors. Moreover, entrepreneurship also comes in many forms. Each form of entrepreneurship has its own objective, its own target markets, and strategies. Whether it is social entrepreneurship or rural entrepreneurship or techno entrepreneurship, each type represents a unique approach to creating value and driving innovation in the marketplace. Entrepreneurial competencies are like the bedrock of success for anyone who is venturing into the world of entrepreneurship. These competencies encompass a diverse set of characteristics like as and abilities and skills and knowledge and traits which empower individuals to excel in entrepreneurial roles and drive superior performance. Consider the following analogy. Okay, a skilled craftsman. If you are a skilled craftsman and you need to create a masterpiece, what do you need? You need to have the right tools, right? Similarly, you also need to have that expertise. Only then can you create a masterpiece. So similarly, an entrepreneur also needs a specific set of competencies to navigate the complexities of business and achieve their goals. So, what are these competencies? Let us look at them. So, one of the major or most important competency that you must have as an entrepreneur is the ability to identify opportunities. That is opportunity identification. The ability to spot opportunities where others see challenges is crucial for entrepreneurial success. Entrepreneurs must possess a keen eye for recognizing the market gaps, the unmet needs, and emerging trends which can be turned into viable business ventures. Similarly, risk taking. Entrepreneurship inherently involves taking risks because you are going where nobody else has gone, whether it be financial, reputational, or maybe even strategic risks. Successful entrepreneurs have to understand, or they do understand, how to assess and manage the risks efficiently, balancing the potential rewards with the associated uncertainties. You need to have a certain amount of creativity and innovation. Innovation lies at the heart of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs must be creative thinkers who are constantly generating new ideas and innovating to stay ahead of the curve in the dynamic market. They have to be very good at problem solving because in the entrepreneurial journey, challenges are inevitable. So, entrepreneurs must possess a very strong problem solving skill that is able to identify obstacles and devise effective solutions and adapt to changing circumstances. Planning and organizing. A solid business plan and effective organizational skills are again essential for entrepreneurial success. Entrepreneurs must be adept at setting the goals, creating strategies, and managing resources efficiently to execute those visions. Communication and networking is also very important. Effective communication skills are vital for building relationships with the stakeholders, pitching ideas to investors, and marketing products or services to customers. So, the networking prowess will help entrepreneurs expand their reach, forge valuable partnerships, and assess new opportunities. Similarly, sound financial acumen, so financial management, it is a non negotiable skill for entrepreneurs. You must have it. From budgeting to cash flow management to investment decisions and financial forecasting, entrepreneurs must understand the financial implications of their actions and make informed decisions to sustain and grow their businesses. Similarly, leadership and teamwork. Entrepreneurs often find themselves leading teams of diverse individuals towards a very common vision. This strong leadership skill, coupled with the ability to foster collaboration, motivate team members, and delegate tasks effectively, are essential for driving organizational successes. So these competencies, they are not innate talents, but they can be developed through deliberate effort, continuous learning, and a hands-on experience. So by honing these competencies, aspiring entrepreneurs can enhance their prospects of success and navigate the challenges of the entrepreneurial journey with both confidence and resilience. So, we were talking about social entrepreneurship, rural entrepreneurship, and things like that, right? So, that means there are multiple types of entrepreneurship. And it is a very fascinating area to explore this diverse landscape of entrepreneurship, which encompasses a spectrum of activities that are tailored to address the specific needs and objectives within various communities and industries. So, now let us look at a little bit deeper into some of these distinct types of entrepreneurship. So, first up, let us talk about the social entrepreneurship. This type of entrepreneurship focuses on addressing the social or environmental issues while operating as a sustainable business venture. Social entrepreneurs aim to create a positive societal impact alongside financial returns, tackling issues like poverty, healthcare access, or even environmental stability. Whereas rural entrepreneurs establish businesses in rural areas with the aim of stimulating an economic growth there and creating employment opportunities and leveraging local resources. So these ventures again they play a very crucial role in revitalizing our rural communities and promoting an inclusive development. We have women entrepreneurship. Women entrepreneurs they establish and lead businesses with the goal of promoting a gender equality and empowering women economically and breaking down barriers in the traditionally male dominated industries. So these type of ventures contribute to fostering diversity and inclusivity in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. We have group entrepreneurship. So this group entrepreneurship involves the formation of businesses by teams or collectives of individuals who pool together their resources, skills, and expertise to pursue common objectives. So these ventures they benefit from collaborative decision making and shared responsibilities, often leading to innovative solutions and synergetic outcomes. Then we have something called as strategic entrepreneurship. And also, along with strategic entrepreneurship, we also need to know about innovations. So, this type of entrepreneurship it focuses on disrupting the existing markets and creating new ones through strategic innovation and visionary leadership. Strategic entrepreneurs identify and capitalize on opportunities to revolutionize industries, driving sustainable growth as well as competitive advantage. Techno entrepreneurship. So, techno entrepreneurs they leverage the advanced technologies to develop innovative products and services that meet evolving market demands. And these ventures they thrive on technological advancements, pushing the boundaries of innovation and driving economic progress through cutting edge solutions. There is something another type of entrepreneurship known as education or knowledge entrepreneurship. Education and knowledge entrepreneurs they create a business that is centered around educational activities, maybe training programs or knowledge dissemination platforms. So these ventures they play a vital role in fostering a lifelong learning, skill development, and knowledge sharing, contributing to personal growth and societal advancement. So Anu's classroom is though it has not grown to the level of businesses, this is still a passion project for me, a hobby for me still, which I'm struggling to keep up with my day job, but still something which always has drawn me. But if once it is to grow as a business, then it would come under the category of education or knowledge entrepreneurship. So like that, look around you, look around the businesses that you see, and especially the startups or the new ventures, and try to categorize them into social entrepreneurship or rural women entrepreneurship, what it is. Now that you know the various types of entrepreneurship, look at it and see to classify them. That will help you in your managerial journey as a whole. So while each type of entrepreneurship has its own unique focus and approach, you must understand, if you look closely, they all share a common goal. And that common goal is that of creating value for driving innovation and making a positive impact on the society. So by understanding the nuances of these different types of entrepreneurships, aspiring entrepreneurs can align their goals and strategies with the specific needs and opportunities within their chosen domain, paving the way for success as well as fulfillment in their entrepreneurial journey. So the types of entrepreneurship is different, but the goals are common, mostly common. Now let us look at the role that the government plays in fostering such entrepreneurs, especially in the micro, small and medium category, that is in MSME sector, in India, especially in India. So this is a topic of immense importance to our nation's economic growth and development as well. So let us look at a little bit closer into it. The MSME sector is kind of like the backbone of our economy. It comprises a vast array of businesses which contribute significantly to employment generation, innovation, as well as wealth creation. So, recognizing its pivotal role, the government has embarked on a journey to empower and uplift these MSMEs through a range of schemes, programs, as well as policies. First and foremost, let us dive into the cornerstone of these efforts, that is, the policies that are formulated by government. These policies are meticulously crafted to provide a conducive environment for the growth as well as sustainability of these MSMEs. These policies, they focus on key areas like financial assistance, infrastructure development, technology upgradation, and marketing support, aiming to equip these MSMEs with the tools that are needed for them to thrive in today's competitive landscape. And central to the implementation of these policies are the various government bodies and autonomous institutions. The Ministry of MSME stands as the nodal agency leading the charge in promoting and developing the MSME sector. In addition, entities like a National Small Industries Corporation and the Small Industries Development Bank of India play instrumental roles by providing essential technical and financial assistance to these MSMEs, enabling them to overcome challenges and seize opportunities for growth. Moreover, our administrative and institutional setup also, they form the backbone of support for these MSMEs at the grassroots level. We have district industry centers, state industrial development corporations, even states small industries development corporation. All corporations, all these institutions, they all become instrumental in providing a range of services, including registration facilitation, financial aid, technical guidance, and marketing assistance, thereby nurturing the growth and development of these MSMEs across the country. Furthermore, we have established a robust regulatory framework to govern the MSME sector effectively and efficiently. The Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Act of 2006 serves as the legal backbone for this, defining the criteria for classifying MSMEs and providing incentives and benefits to promote their growth. Initiatives such as the Udyogadhar Memorandum simplify the registration process, making it easier for MSMEs to formalize their operations and avail themselves of the benefits that are being provided. So, in conclusion, the government's unwavering commitment to the MSME sector becomes evident in our comprehensive approach to encompassing policies, institutional support, and regulatory mechanisms by creating and enabling environment for MSMEs to thrive. So, we are aiming here to catalyze our economic growth, foster innovation, and create opportunities for inclusive development across the nation. So, the micro, small, and medium enterprises we saw that they stand as the backbone of our Indian economy, weaving together a tapestry of innovation, employment, and economic growth. So, now let us see the significant role that MSMEs play in our economic landscape, in our nation's economic landscape, and the challenges that they face, along with the government's efforts to support their growth and development. So, first, Before we dive into that, let us acknowledge the immense contribution that our MSMEs have made to our economy. Because these enterprises are not just small in scale, but they may be small in scale, but their impact is giant. From contributing to the GDP and driving exports to generating employment opportunities, especially when it comes to the rural areas, MSMEs are like the engines that propel India's economic growth forward. Their flexibility, adaptability, and innovative spirit enables them to cater to local market needs and provide customized products and services, fostering economic inclusivity and empowerment. Central to the success of these MSMEs are the entrepreneurs who dare to dream, innovate, and take risks. So, these visionaries, who are like the driving force behind the establishment and growth of MSMEs, are the ones who bring forth the ideas that shape industries, create employment opportunities, and fuel economic development. Their entrepreneurial spirit is like a beacon of hope, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and contribute to the nation's prosperity. However, despite their monumental contributions, MSMEs have had to face a lot of challenges, such as lack of access to finance, technology, marketing support, which often hinders their growth trajectory. Infrastructure deficiencies, power supply issues, regulatory compliance, all these things again further add to their burden and increase their struggles and threaten their sustainability, which in turn is inhibiting their full potential. So, in response to these challenges, the government has stepped in with a lot of schemes and programs that are aimed at supporting the growth and development of these MSMEs. Like we have financial assistance schemes, we have technology upgradation initiatives, we have marketing support programs, we have skill development schemes. And so these are just a few examples of the government's proactive approach to empowering such MSMEs. Furthermore, the simplification of the registration process, all these things that seeks to ease the burden of the MSMEs and facilitate their formalization. So again, this is not much different from what we have learned in the last unit, so it is more or less the same also here as well. So in conclusion, we can say that MSMEs are not just economic entities, but rather they are the lifeblood of our nation's economy, driving progress, innovation, and inclusive growth as we navigate the challenges ahead. So let us continue to support and let us do our best to continue and support and nurture the entrepreneurial spirit which fuels the growth and resilience of the MSMEs. Why? Because it is with those MSMEs together we can build a vibrant ecosystem where India can journey towards prosperity and self-reliance. Right? We all know that unemployment is one of the biggest issues, one of the biggest challenges that is plaguing our country today, with a lot of people who are jobless, who have learned but are jobless. Like there is no dearth of educational institutions, but there is a lack of skilled employees, and even with skilled employees, there is a lack of jobs. How can we eliminate that? We can only eliminate that by more and more people coming in and starting businesses, because as new businesses start, new people get jobs, right? More and more jobs are created. Only then we can. So all the government can do is give you incentives to start new jobs, to become entrepreneurs, see opportunities and become entrepreneurs. That is what the government can do. So that is there from the government side. But what is needed from our side? As MBA aspirants, as people who are learning about entrepreneurship, we can start finding opportunities and we can start creating, we can start venturing into the MSME sector and start something of our own. Take that risk if it is possible, because financial aid is there, knowledge is being given. So put that knowledge into practice rather than waiting for somebody else to come and hire you for their dream. Build a dream of your own, right? And then generate new jobs. Only then, if citizens do our part of whatever we can, the government is doing their part as best they can right now. If we take the opportunity and make the best of those support, then this problem of unemployment will go away. Gradually, it will go away. So rather than screaming, how will the government make more jobs, right? The government can only make as much jobs. Even like for example, say us, if we are entering a business, we cannot give job to everybody, right? We have a capacity. So we can only give jobs, maybe we can generate only 5 jobs, but at least that is 5 less in the open job market, right? So we have to do our part. Then only the unemployment issue will go away. We have schemes in place. Let us make use of those schemes. Together it will be possible. So, if we are to venture into entrepreneurship and make use of the schemes that are provided by the government, we need to be able to identify opportunities from this challenges or from the environment that we are right now in. We need to be able to identify a business idea or an opportunity to start an entrepreneurship, right? So, what is a course on entrepreneurship without giving you any idea on how to do that? So, let us see. So it's actually a very fascinating topic on how ideas can emerge from various sources and ignite the spark of entrepreneurship and innovation. So let us look at some of these sources and methods for generating and evaluating business ideas, as well as the importance of market research and validating business models. So firstly, direct observation and communication with the user and sales representatives. This serves as a very rich source of inspiration. Why? Because by directly engaging with the customers and understanding their needs or their pain points, entrepreneurs can uncover valuable insights which lead to innovative solutions. Whether it is through travel experiences or window shopping or maybe web searches, opportunities for observations are abound. It is abundant. And when you look closely at this, you will see that it sparks creativity in you and it gives rise to ideas. Moreover, we have methods like market surveys, scamper, elimination and rearrangement techniques, as well as mind mapping, which provides structured approaches to generating ideas and uncovering market gaps. So these methodologies they encourage entrepreneurs to think outside the box, challenging conventional wisdom and uncovering any kind of hidden opportunities that there might be. So once these ideas are generated, it becomes essential to scan and screen these ideas effectively. So there comes the SWOT analysis with its focus on strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. This SWOT analysis serves as a valuable tool for evaluating the viability of the business ideas that comes to us. So by carefully assessing the potential risks and rewards, the entrepreneurs can make informed decisions about which ideas they can pursue successfully. And while we are selecting a suitable business idea, entrepreneurs should follow a three-step approach. And what are these three steps? First, we should identify products which have a strong market potential as well as a future growth prospect. Second, we should evaluate these ideas by seeking feedback from experts and potential users, considering factors like initial investment, expected return, and continuity of demand. Finally, we should select the most suitable idea that is based on our skills, interests, and market insights. So, market research plays a crucial role in this particular process, and this is what enables entrepreneurs to gather the essential information about the market size, competition, as well as customer preferences. And through these methods, like surveys or focus groups or interviews, as well as even analyzing the existing data, observing customer behavior, entrepreneurs can make informed decisions about their business strategies. Lastly, let's not ignore the importance of validating the business model. This is a very important step. By testing the model in the market and gathering feedback from the stakeholders, entrepreneurs can identify potential flaws as well as areas for improvement. So, launching a pilot program or conducting beta tests will allow startups to gather valuable insights from early adopters, refining their business model and increasing the likelihood of success. So, in conclusion, the journey of entrepreneurship begins with the idea generation part and evaluation, fueled by insights from customers, marketing research, and structured methodologies. And by leveraging these sources and methods, entrepreneurs can navigate the path to success, bringing their innovative visions to life and creating value in the marketplace. So, how do we? So, now, okay, we got the idea. How to make the idea, to implement the idea, we need to have finance, right? So, how do we source our finance? How do we finance an enterprise? So, as we all know, financing is the lifeblood of any business endeavor, fueling the transformation of innovative ideas into tangible realities. Now, let us explore the diverse landscape of financing options that are available to entrepreneurs and the importance of understanding those nuances and the evolving trends that are shaping our entrepreneurial ecosystem. So, first, let us dissect the two broad categories of financing: internal and external sources. Internal sources like equity capital, deposits, and directors, they leverage the entrepreneur's own resources to kickstart the venture. On the other hand, the external sources, they encompass debt financing like bank loans and equity financing. which includes angel investors and venture capitalists injecting external funds into businesses. So, the stage of business development acts as a guiding beacon in determining the most suitable source of funding. In the nascent seed or in the startup phase, traditional term financing might be out of reach. Why? Because there will be a lack of collateral. If you are a new startup, that to a startup who is coming up with an extremely radical idea, you go to a bank, do you think you will get an easy loan? It is going to be a bit difficult, right? Especially in the startup phase, it is going to be difficult. Why? Because you may not have that collateral to give us a security for the loan. But if you are established like Adani, Ambani, Reliance, Birla, Tata, they'll give you a loan without any collateral. That is the irony here. So we can't blame the banks too, because they need to be sure that if they put the money, they need to get it back. But do they always get it back is is again a discussion for something else, for another time, right? So anyway, so as the world is right now in the startup phase, it becomes a bit difficult to get the traditional term finance. Conversely, if you are in the expansion phase, then avenues like IPOs or private equity and private placements can emerge as viable options to fuel our growth. So each financing option, it comes with its own unique set of advantages as well as challenges. Equity financing, while it provides access to significant capital without collateral requirements, entails relinquishing a portion of ownership and control. And on the other hand, if you talk about debt financing, it offers capital without diluting the ownership, but it burdens the businesses with repayment obligations and the risk of defaulting. So then we have the bootstrapping techniques. The bootstrapping technique is characterized by self-funding through personal savings or maybe borrowing from acquaintances or utilizing credit cards. These offer an alternative path to minimize reliance on external financing. Angel investors and venture capitalists, driven by the allure of high growth potential, inject capital into early stage ventures in exchange for equity, fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. Despite this plethora of financing options that are available to us, entrepreneurs often encounter challenges, especially in the initial stages. Factors such as lack of collateral or modest funding requirements and perceived high risk may deter investors from backing nascent ventures. Nascent ventures means the new startup ideas, the seed phase. So, in the dynamic landscape of financing, staying abreast to the latest trends and options becomes therefore paramount to entrepreneurs. So, we have to conduct a thorough market research, evaluate the pros and cons of each of the financing avenue that is currently available to us, be it angel investors or whatever it is. Okay, so we have to be aware of the pros and cons of each of these financing avenue, and we have to adapt to the changing circumstances. This becomes essential steps in navigating the labyrinth of entrepreneurial finance. So in conclusion, financing serves as the cornerstone for entrepreneurial endeavors, and this is what enables visionaries to transform their dreams into reality. So by understanding the diverse array of financing options, entrepreneurs can chart a course towards sustainable growth, resilience, and success in the ever evolving landscape of business finance. So now that we have got an idea, and after doing our market research, we know what are the various sources of finance. Even when you're approaching a source of finance, you need external source of finance. You need to have a business plan, or if you're having funds from your own pocket, then also you need to have a business plan, because without a plan, how can you make sure that whatever you're doing is for or aligning to the common to the goal that you hope to achieve, right? So technical analysis forms the bedrock of evaluating the feasibility of our business idea, encompassing crucial aspects such as location selection, technology assessment, capacity planning, operations planning, and production strategy. So concurrently, the environmental analysis also is there, which scrutinizes both the internal and external factors that impact the organization. So while market analysis delves into the industry dynamics, demand projections, and strategic marketing decisions, the organization, legal, and human resource plan will be delineating the organizational structure, the managerial roles, the reporting lines, and the job specifications, ensuring that there is clarity and efficiency in our operations. So, legal analysis navigates the labyrinth of regulatory requirements, determining the optimal legal structure and securing the necessary certifications. Meanwhile, we have the human resource plan. It elucidates job descriptions, specifications, and organizational hierarchies, fostering workforce alignment and productivity. So, financial analysis constitutes a pivotal stage entailing the estimation of project costs, financial resource allocation, working capital projections, and the preparation of comprehensive financial statements. Through meticulous financial scrutiny, the viability and sustainability of the business ideas are rigorously evaluated, providing invaluable insights for strategic decision making. Lastly, the articulation of a detailed project report serves as a comprehensive blueprint that charts the journey from concept to commercialization. This is a very meticulously crafted document, this detailed project report. It encapsulates the technical feasibility of the project, the environmental and market analysis that we have done, the organizational structures that we are thinking of implementing, the legal considerations, the human resource plans, and even robust financial analysis will be there. So crucially, this detailed project report, it serves as a very potent tool for securing the funding from potential investors and offering a compelling narrative of the business's potential and prospects to prospective investors. So, in essence, the culmination of technological, environmental, market, organizational, legal, human resource, and financial analysis are all encapsulated within this detailed project report, forming the cornerstone of informed decision making and strategic planning, paving the way for the realization of entrepreneurial visions as well as the attainment of commercial success. So, designing a business process is similar to orchestrating a symphony, where each note must harmonize seamlessly to produce that beautiful melody. So, now let us try to explore the intricate elements that are involved in this process, from conceptualization of an idea to the implementation of the same. So, at its core, a business process delineates a sequence of activities that are necessary to deliver a product or a service to customers. So, these structured activities, if they are executed in a specific order by people or say equipment, they will end up in a singular output. So, a business process chart can provide a holistic view of all these activities, offering clarity and direction to stakeholders. And crucially, the inputs. The inputs comprising people, equipment, materials, and information must be clearly defined to ensure smooth operations and optimal outcomes. The selection of location and layout constitutes pivotal decisions which can significantly impact a business's success. Location layout involves choosing the region and the site for the business with a keen eye on customer preferences and operational needs. Thoughtful location confers a competitive advantage, leveraging factors such as market proximity, transportation facilities, and raw material availability. Plant layout encompassing process, product, fixed position, cellular, and hybrid layouts. So, all these are various types of layouts which we have learned in earlier courses as well, right? If you remember the various types of plant layouts, I think it was in MMPC 9, correct? So, all these layouts, they further optimize the operational efficiency and resource utilization. Various factors also influence the selection of a plant location. We have again learned that in the previous semesters, spanning market related, tangible cost, intangible, qualitative, and even regulatory market considerations. So, market proximity, the availability of infrastructure, the availability of labor, the government policies that are in place. So, all these things weigh into this critical decision making process of where to locate your facility, the plant location. And if you dive deeper, the operational planning, the control, and financing necessitates again a meticulous evaluation of the technical feasibility and the financial viability. Capacity planning, technology selection, and production planning underpins the operational efficiency, while financial analysis elucidates project costs, financing options, and projected financial statements. The culmination of these endeavors finds expression in a comprehensive business plan, which is a roadmap for entrepreneurial success, from ideation to execution. The business plan encapsulates the business idea, the market research, the competition analysis, the marketing strategy, financial positions, and even the implementation timeline. So, an executive summary, company description, market analysis, organizational structure, the product line, the marketing, the sales strategy, and funding request, and even the financial forecasts, they all form the bedrock of this particular strategic blueprint. What is that strategic blueprint? The detailed project report is that blueprint. So finally, the implementation schedule crystallizes the plan into actionable steps, delineating timelines, milestones, and even deadlines. So this particular roadmap guides entrepreneurs through the labyrinth of execution, ensuring alignment with strategic objectives and fostering accountability. So in essence, designing a business process is a multifaceted endeavor, blending creativity, strategic foresight, and operational acumen. And by meticulously crafting each element, from location selection to financial analysis to implementation scheduling, entrepreneurs can pave the path to sustainable growth, innovation, and success in the dynamic landscape. So once you start implementing, then comes the important step of having to manage our enterprise, right? So absolutely, the functional areas of management, they serve as the building blocks for the successful establishment and operation of a new enterprise. Now let us look deeper into each of those areas to understand the pivotal roles that it plays. So first, finance. Without finance, nothing is happening. So the finance function acts as the financial backbone of the enterprise. It will be responsible for managing the inflow and the outflow of funds. This entails securing funds for various business activities, assessing the financial feasibility of projects, and ensuring that there is optimal utilization of resources. Finance plays a crucial role in our decision making process, guiding investments, managing cash flow, evaluating the overall financial health of the enterprise. Then comes marketing. So, the marketing function focuses on understanding the customer's needs and preferences and developing products and services which meet those needs and effectively communicating their value to the target market. So, through market research, segmentation, and strategic planning, marketing endeavors can create demand, build brand awareness, and foster customer loyalty. So, marketing strategies, they encompass product development, pricing, promotion, and distribution, driving revenue generation and market expansion. Operations. So the operations function is tasked with transforming inputs into outputs, encompassing the entire production process from procurement to delivery. This entails managing resources, optimizing processes, and ensuring efficiency and quality in operations. From supply chain management to logistics, operations play a crucial and a critical role in meeting the customer's demands, minimizing the costs, and maximizing the productivity. Then comes human resource. So the human resource function again is responsible for nurturing the most valuable asset of any enterprise, the people. This includes attracting and recruiting talent, providing training and development opportunities for the talents which are there with us, managing their performance, fostering a positive work culture, all these things. Human resources are the ones who ensure that there is an alignment between our organization's goals and employee objectives, driving engagement, motivation, and retention. So, in summary, all the functional areas of management become integral to the success of a new enterprise. And each of these areas of management, they play a unique and indispensable role. Finance provides the financial backbone. Marketing identifies and satisfies the customer's needs. Operations will ensure efficient production and delivery. Human resources will nurture the talent and drive organizational success. So, by effectively managing all these functional areas, entrepreneurs can navigate the complexities of businesses and pave the path to a sustainable growth and prosperity. So earlier on, we saw what were the various types of entrepreneurs in brief. Now let us look at each of those types of entrepreneurships in a little more detail. Okay, so first up, let us talk about social entrepreneurship. Social entrepreneurship represents a very powerful fusion of both the business acumen and the societal impact, harnessing entrepreneurial principles to address pressing social issues. Now let us explore this transformative concept further. Social entrepreneurship draws from various theoretical lenses, including the adaptive societies, resource based view, institutional view, social constructionist perspectives, and things like that. So, basically, since this is a rapid roundup session, these perspectives I want you to understand are the cornerstones or like the underscoring factor that tells you or explains to you the dynamic nature of social entrepreneurship, emphasizing its responsiveness to the societal needs, the utilization of resources to create a social value, influence of the institutional environments, and capacity to shape a new social reality through innovative actions. So, what are the characteristics of a social entrepreneurship? Social entrepreneurship is characterized by its unwavering focus on the social impact, the innovation, the risk taking, and sustainability. Social entrepreneurs are driven by a deep seated commitment to effecting a positive social change, manifesting creativity and resilience in their pursuit of innovative solutions. So, their willingness to take calculated risks and champion sustainable initiatives is what distinguishes them as catalysts for enduring social transformation. The typology of social entrepreneurship delineates distinct categories of ventures, including social purpose ventures, social enterprise ventures, and hybrid ventures. So, the social purpose ventures they prioritize social missions within non-profit frameworks, whereas social enterprise ventures will blend the profit motives with social objectives. Whereas hybrid ventures, meanwhile, they seemingly integrate both financial as well as social imperatives, exemplifying the versatility and adaptability of social entrepreneurship models. The social entrepreneurship diverges from corporate entrepreneurship in its primary focus on creating a social value rather than solely pursuing financial gains. So, while corporate entrepreneurship centers on innovation and profitability within the traditional business frameworks, social entrepreneurship prioritizes societal welfare that is driven by profound commitment to effecting positive change. So, real world cases offer invaluable insights into the transformative potential of social entrepreneurships. You can take examples like the Grameen Bank, which illustrates how microfinance can uplift impoverished communities. We have Tom's Shoes, and Warby Parker, who exemplify how for profit enterprises can embed social missions into their core business models. So these cases they underscore the diverse approaches and impactful outcomes that are achievable through social entrepreneurship endeavors. I'm not going into detail into any of these case studies. If you are interested, because this is a rapid roundup session, that is the only reason why. If you are interested, do give them a Google search, and you will be able to know much more. So, in essence, social entrepreneurship embodies the convergence of entrepreneurial zeal and altruistic fervor, leveraging innovative strategies to address society's most pressing challenges. So, that is what it is all about. Okay, so by embracing its core tenets of innovation, social impact, and sustainability, social entrepreneurs can catalyze positive change, driving towards a more equitable as well as prosperous future for everybody. Rural entrepreneurship in India encapsulates the endeavor to harness local resources and local talent, especially in the rural areas, to create a sustainable business which can contribute to the economic development. Now, let us dive deeper into this dynamic phenomenon. Rural entrepreneurship manifests in various forms, including individual endeavors, group collaborations, cluster formations, and cooperative ventures. Individual entrepreneurship sees single individuals who are initiating and managing businesses, while group entrepreneurship involves collective efforts for rural communities. Cluster formations bring together multiple businesses in a geographic area, fostering collaboration and synergy. Cooperative entrepreneurship empowers rural communities to collectively own and operate enterprises, leveraging shared resources and expertise. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this rural entrepreneurship? Let us look at that. Rural entrepreneurship offers numerous advantages, such as leveraging the local assets, optimizing indigenous resources, and catalyzing the rural investments. By capitalizing on rural resources and rural talent, these ventures contribute to the local economic growth and empowerment. However, challenges are there like limited experience, funding constraints, and market access. These barriers pose significant hurdles for rural entrepreneurs, underscoring the need for targeted support and interventions. The government of India has again instituted several initiatives to bolster this rural entrepreneurship, recognizing its pivotal role in driving an inclusive growth. We have programs like the National Rural Livelihood Mission, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Grameen Kaushala Yojana. All these things aim to provide financial assistance, skill development, and market access to rural entrepreneurs. Additionally, we have schemes like the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, which facilitates access to microfinance, empowering aspiring entrepreneurs to realize their business aspirations. Women's participation in rural entrepreneurship is again imperative if we are to foster an inclusive growth and socio-economic progress. Despite facing systemic barriers like limited access to finance and education or even societal biases, women entrepreneurs are playing a transformative role in rural economies. Government initiatives like the Mahila E-Hath, Annapurna scheme, all these things aim to empower women entrepreneurs by providing them with financial support, skill enhancement opportunities, and market linkages, thereby advancing gender equality and economic empowerment in rural areas. So, in essence, rural entrepreneurship epitomizes the spirit of grassroots innovation and resilience, driving sustainable development and prosperity in rural India. And by nurturing the local talent, fostering collaboration, and leveraging supportive policies and programs, rural entrepreneurs can catalyze transformative change and unlock the untapped potential of rural economies. Once again, ethics. We have seen ethics in almost every course, so why not here also, right? So, ethical entrepreneurship. Ethical entrepreneurship stands as a beacon of responsible business conduct, guiding enterprises towards a path of integrity and sustainability. Let us now explore the facets and implications of ethical entrepreneurship. So, what are the principles of ethical entrepreneurship? Ethical entrepreneurship hinges on core principles of fairness, honesty, transparency. Entrepreneurs prioritize the welfare of all stakeholders, including their employees, customers, suppliers, and even the environment in every business decision that they take. Upholding ethical standards ensures that business practices align with the societal values and contribute positively to the community. Embracing the ethical behavior yields numerous benefits also, including improved reputation, heightened customer trust and loyalty, enhanced employee morale, to name a few. Moreover, businesses that are practicing ethics tend to mitigate legal and regulatory risks, fostering long term profitability and sustainability, because what is ethical is almost always what is legally required as well. However, ethical conduct may entail higher costs and diverge from the short term financial objectives, posing challenges for some entrepreneurs. There are a lot of theoretical frameworks upon which the ethical entrepreneurship rests. So, what are the various ethical theories which inform the practice of ethical entrepreneurship? Let us look at them, a few of them. We have the utilitarian theory, utilitarian ethics, which emphasizes on maximizing the overall societal welfare, the greater good, while we have the deontological ethics, which prioritizes on the adherence to moral duties and principles. We have virtue ethics, which underscores the cultivation of virtuous characteristic traits, while social contract theory is there, which emphasizes the mutual agreements and obligations within the society. So naturally, since there are multiple types of ethics, it is a natural outcome that there are ethical dilemmas as well. So ethical dilemmas are inherent in business operations where conflicting interests necessitates an ethical decision making. So entrepreneurs are having to grapple with issues like conflict of interest, bribery, discrimination, striving to uphold the ethical standards while at the same time achieving business goals, right? So, ethical leadership and robust ethical frameworks become essential for navigating such challenges with integrity and fairness. Ethics serves as the cornerstone of entrepreneurial growth. There is no doubt about that. Ethics is what fosters the trust, the credibility, and the goodwill among the stakeholders. And by prioritizing ethical conduct, businesses cultivate strong relationship with their customers, their suppliers, and their employees, and it fosters a conducive environment for growth and innovation. Moreover, it is the ethical entrepreneurship which mitigates the legal risks and enhances the resilience in the face of challenges and contribute to sustained success. So, ethical considerations extend across diverse economic sectors, necessitating a tailored approach to addressing unique challenges and impacts. Whether it is in manufacturing, in finance, or in technology, ethical entrepreneurship entails assessing the social, the environmental, and economic ramifications of business decisions. And by aligning the practices with ethical principles, entrepreneurs can foster sustainable development and contribute positively to the society. So, in essence, ethical entrepreneurship embodies a commitment to values driven leadership and responsible business practices. And by championing ethics, entrepreneurs will be paving the way for a more equitable, inclusive, and sustainable future where businesses thrive while fostering societal well being. So, especially in India, family owned businesses or family based businesses that belong to particular familial groups, are quite common. Most of the major businesses that we see today are also family owned. Tata's, Tata's has a bit more diverse structure, but still. Um, Reliance, Adani Group, right? Such things belong to particular families, they run in the family, so it is like a family business. Even that is the larger one. If you look around, you will also see most of the enterprises, the names they end with and sons or brothers, like that. So it's family run businesses. So in Kerala also there are a lot, like the Kalyan group is there. It's a set of family run businesses. Alukas, Alapart, see any major business that you know, it is mostly family run, these in India still. So it is important to understand the family based enterprises. because family based enterprises have long been a cornerstone of India's business landscape, embodying the traditions of kinship, loyalty, and even continuity. So, let us, before winding up this course on MMPC 18, let us dive deeper into the dynamics, the strengths, the weaknesses, and the process of professionalization within such family based, family run businesses. If you are to talk about the foundation and the legacy of such businesses, you will understand that it is rooted in India's rich history. These family-based enterprises, they have flourished since the pre-independence era, with many of the iconic businesses tracing their origins to family enterprises and that are passed down through generations. That is why I said Tatas, the Birlas, the Reliance, any major corporation you see, you will see that it has its roots on family-based enterprises that are passed down through generations. So these enterprises, they carry the legacy of familial bonds, of cultural heritage, and entrepreneurial spirit. These family based enterprises operate within a distinct framework that is characterized by intertwined roles of family members in ownership, management, and decision making. So, this interconnection fosters a sense of dedication and shared vision. Yet, it can also precipitate conflicts and tensions that are stemming from personal dynamics and differing aspirations, which will lead to split of property between the brothers, right? So, what are the strengths and weaknesses of such family run businesses? The strength of a family based enterprise lies in their deep seated commitment, their long term orientation, and the emphasis on relationships, which form the bedrock of their success. Additionally, the preservation of a distinct identity and culture often provides a very competitive edge. However, there are inherent weaknesses also, such as lack of professional management, aversion to change, and the opacity in decision making. And these challenges can impede the growth and adaptability of such businesses as well. So, the process of professionalization of family businesses entails integrating the modern management practices and systems into such family based enterprises to enhance the efficiency, transparency, and sustainability. By introducing professional management, delineating the roles, and implementing corporate governance structures, businesses can address the weaknesses and foster growth. However, the transition to professionalization must navigate the delicate family dynamics and preserve the essence of the familial ethos. It should not disrupt the family, basically. So, in summary, we can say that family based enterprises epitomize India's entrepreneurial spirit and cultural heritage, embodying the strengths that are rooted in tradition while grappling with inherent challenges. And professionalization is an idea which presents a pathway to harness the potential of these enterprises, at the same time striking a balance between tradition and modernization. And as India's business landscape is evolving, family based enterprises also stand poised to adapt and thrive, guided by the legacy of resilience and innovation. So, with that, we have covered all the major aspects of entrepreneurship as was stipulated in MMPC 18 of IGNOU's MBA as per the new syllabus. I hope this session was useful to you. I hope you got an overall idea of what is being discussed in this MMPC 18. This was a very short session, hardly an hour, right? So, I have tried to include as much as possible within this short span of time, whatever was discussed is discussed in MMPC 18. I hope this 1 hour of your life that you've spent with Anu's classroom with me on this particular video is useful to you, was worthwhile, that worth your time. That is, if it was, then definitely let me know about it. Give it this video a thumbs up, share it among your friends, because that would be the biggest reward that I can get for the efforts that I put in. So thank you so much for tuning into Anu's classroom. I hope you have subscribed to the channel and enabled the notifications, at least. If not, since I can understand you are in the final semester, I can understand if you don't want to subscribe. Totally, I get it. But if you are not subscribing, at least try to share about Anu's classroom to your friends who might find it useful for their studies. So anyways, thank you very much. All the very best for your examinations. Happy learning.